Welcome back, guys. This is Somewhat Important Games, and welcome to another indie game. This is free on Steam, and the link will be down in the description. It's called Enscroll. Anyway, I've watched a bit of this on YouTube already. Thought I'd try out for myself. Literally just downloaded it. But let's jump straight into it. Oh, first. You are a Magic Academy graduate. Your student loan repayment will begin soon. Unable to find employment due to recession, you decide to start a small business to repay the loan. Let's gradually pay off debt by crafting magic scrolls using magic knowledge learned at the academy. Perhaps your talent will make you rich faster than expected. Now begin your journey. May prosperity and luck be with you. Definitely going for a tutorial. You must repay the loan in installments on set dates. Click the calendar to check the dates. This is your desk. You can create scrolls here. This is the window. Owls will fly here to deliver requests. You can also deliver completed scrolls to the owls through this window. Quest board. This is the quest board. You can recap a specific character's journey here. This is your bed. When you're done with your requests, click your bed to move on to the next day and take on your requests. I feel like I'll be definitely using this a lot. So let's get to work at your desk. The parchment in the center is the scroll for enscrolling magic circles. This magical ink is infused with the element powers of fire, air, water, and earth. Dragging the ink onto the parchment will imprint the symbol with the power of the elements. A drawer. Is that a drawer or drawer? For requests, recipients, and more. I'm assuming drawer. This is the spellbook, where information about spell attributes will be stored. The combinations of attributes you create are automatically recorded. That's nice. Next, open a window and click the letter brought by the owl. To my disciple, writing this letter to you, who has just graduated, fills me with fonder reflections. I am overjoyed to hear of your magic scroll shops opening. Given your unmatched passion for magical formula and incantations, I believe this path is perfectly suited for you. However, as your mentor, there is one matter I wish to address. Do you recall last semester where you forgot an entire term's worth of lessons due to side effects of a memory erasure spell? That incident comes to mind, and I worry you might make a similar mistake. Thus, I have written down some fundamentals to refresh your memory. The four elements we work with are as follows: element of fire, element of water, element of air, and element of earth. These four elements are a foundation of all magic and must be considered when drawing magical formula. Each element reveals its true potential when combined with the others. For instance, combining two elements of fire forces creates a flame generating spell. Remember, when placing elements in a magical formula, the forces must make contact with each other. The mana flows merge upon contact, and their power fully awakens when you bestow the incantation. However, there is a crucial point to remember. When crafting scrolls, each scroll must contain only one attribute. Mixing multiple attributes may cause the forces to clash and potentially ruining the scroll. Master this process and you'll be able to create scrolls perfectly suited to your customer's needs. Finally, There is one thing I hope you always remember when running your scroll shop. A magic scroll is not merely paper imbued with power, but rather a creation born from the meeting of your craft and your customers' hopes. Always craft your spells with dedication, maintain your fundamentals, and never cease learning. I look forward to your success, and I shall end my letter here. Should you ever need assistance, do not hesitate to write. May light always shine upon your path ahead. Oh, is that okay? I'm gonna put this over here. There we go. Perfect. As your professor taught you, combine two elements, drag ink onto the parchment paper, and overlap the symbols. Let's go to water. If the combined element or attribute can be used to create a magical attribute, it will be inscribed with the appropriate magical name for the attribute and circle enclosing two symbols. Elemental and attribute symbols engraved on the parchment can be moved with a click and rotated with a right click. Now let's do an enchantment that determines the properties. You can do this by clicking on the magic effect. Ah, sweet, I can create puddles. Okay. Now use the stamp to finalize the scroll. Top right. Now send the complete scroll to the professor to show that you haven't forgotten your lessons yet. Okay. Click the top of the completed scroll, place it on the letter from the professor, and give the scroll back to the owl. There we go. Let's finish the remaining requests. If you're having trouble unlocking new attributes, try using hints by clicking the magnifying glass in the spellbook. Okay. I saw your message on the notice board and wanted to place an order. I'm looking to build a small water play area for my kids in the backyard. Think a simple scroll that will allow water to fall on the ground for about a day should work just fine. Ha I know the exact one you need. Let's go you and you. Perfect. Okay. Stamp. And with that is my first one. When you're done with your requests, you can go to bed and move on to the next day. Is that it? Let's come out of this desk then. Is there anything I can click on around the place? Okay, let's just move on to the next one. Okay, so it looks like I have 14 days to fully repay it and only 4 days to make my first payment. Right, let's get to work. I didn't expect to be writing another letter so soon. Although I sent a letter just yesterday, my concern about you possibly forgetting important techniques during your busy days have prompted me to write again. The matter at hand is about 4 essential techniques that you need to learn as you run your shop and take on more varied requests. These are amplify, weaken, extend, and shorten. Enhancement and weakening are techniques used to adjust power and properties contained within scrolls. Enhancement makes properties more powerful, while weakening is used to reduce the power. For example, when you enhance a fire property, it falls from magic that simply creates sparks to one that generates flames. Conversely, through weakening, a magic that creates flames can be a short one that produces sparks. When attempting Amplify, you should use your Amplify runestone. Similarly, for Weaken, you should use Weaken runestone. Next, extend and shorten are techniques adjusting the duration of magic. Extend can prolong magical effects from a day to a week, or even up to a month. Shorten, on the other hand, shortens the duration of effects. When attempting to extend, use the Extend runestone, and for shorten, use the Shorten runestone. Okay, so it's just their basics names. Always maintain the practice basics, and I hope you'll use these fundamental techniques well to enhance your shop's reputation. Ever expecting your growth? I shall end this letter here. Okay. Now you can use Amplify and Weaken to extend and shorten spells. Shall we create a magical scroll to show the professor you haven't forgotten? Okay, let's move this off to the side here, and you to the side here. Aha! Alright, let's try 2 earth. Magic to harden the ground. There we go. Excellent. Now let's move on to the next step. You can amplify and weaken by clicking on the respective runestone. Amplification can be up to 3 levels. Amplification changes the name of the spell. Let's do this. Okay. Similar, extending and shortening can be done by clicking the runestone, and the duration can extend up to 3 times. Now complete the scroll by amplifying and weakening, extending and shortening as desired, and deliver it to the owl. Okay. Magic to raise earthen walls. Magic to create a hill. Okay. Let's do 3 durations. Perfect. Where is my stamp? There you are. Move you down here. Now let's deliver it to my professor. Good work. Please continue the remaining requests. Okay, let's see. To Mage. I am a wandering artist, following free spirit across the land, painting what I see. Today, the field before me is indescribably perfect, but my artistic intuition whispers, if there was just one hill at a 45-degree angle to the northeast, it would be my life's masterpiece. There's a limit to painting from imagination. Give me just 1 week, and I shall create a masterpiece. Okay. Cool. Well, have I got the thing for you? Do this and amplify it twice. And a week's duration. You know, I did not realize you could stamp down here. That seems like a better place. Send this away. Okay. Oh dear, this request cannot be completed with the current parchment. This time, I'll specifically upgrade your parchment. Okay, now you can inscribe up to 3 elements on the parchment. Attributes created by stacking 2 symbols can also be the material for a new attribute, combinations. Jesus Christ, these are a lot of words. Now use 3 elements to create magic that matches the request. As your scroll crafting proficiency increases, you'll be able to use more elements in the future. Don't forget to check out the magic book if you're stuck. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing air maybe? And water? No. How about... Let's have a look at our magic book, actually. Ah, here we go. Heal. Brilliant. Heal. No heat haze. Let's have a look at our growth. Okay. How about earth and water? Magic to make flowers boom. Boom, bloom. Okay. Then, how about we air maybe? No. So ink, earth, ink of water. Okay, and then let's amplify it. No. Let's have a look at our I wonder. Change the shape of the ground. I think I may need. Oh, let me guess. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Right. Let's do this, and then add another water. Haha! Perfect. And make it as long as possible. Perfect. Let's grab our stamp. And let's send this on our way. And it's already night. Right. Well, I've just become a doctor. Let's hope this, yep, gave us a fair bit. How much do we need to pay on our first one? Let me guess, there's going to be another one. Okay, so our professor actually sent us a fair bit. Alright, let's begin our requests. Okay. Dear wizard, I am Thrumhold's Axeborn, son of the mighty Iron Fist Thorgun, a pure-blooded dwarf born from the Black Rock Gorge mines. I tell you, I should probably put a voice on for this. These days I be wandering the vast world seeking adventure with my trusty companion Wax. Word reaches my ears that ye be crafting magical scrolls. That's why I be writing this urgent letter to ye. You see, I need to reach the western ruins, and by the earth goddess here, what a mess we've got. Light in the harvest season, an earthquake struck and the ground split wide open with a mighty crack. So here's the thing, I be needing one of them scrolls that lets me fly freely. The crack ain't too wide, so one day's worth of magic should do the trick. I'd be sure to repay you with whatever treasures I find later. Okay, so off the bat, I can already see that we need some wind. Let's add another wind attribute. Okay, and let's see if we can amplify this. No, not the one we need. Maybe 2. Did not mean to do that, but let's give this a try. No? I guess not. Right, let's do 2 air then. Magic to compress air. Perfect. Ah, okay. So we know air is the way. Maybe some earth? No. How do we remove again? Ah, okay, we were supposed to click it, weren't we? Okay, 2 air. Maybe 2 earth. Element of earth, no. Element of fire? No. And water. No. How about this then? We do 1 air, 1 water. Oh, okay, no. Fire, maybe. Create flames. What if we were to add? Of course not. Let's remove that. No. Fire? Perfect. Right. So that lightens the body. And then we just amplify it. Let's say bodies and fly freely. Perfect. And he needs it for just a day. Perfect. Duration extension. Just for him actually. Let's give him this scroll. Cool. And I hope he enjoys it. Okay. Dear Magic Scroll Maker, I am Irene, working at my parents' herb shop. Our family has been selling herbs for generations. My parents wished for me to inherit and continue running the shop. However, since childhood, I've always loved listening to travelers' tales. The stories of distant lands from merchants buying herbs, the wonderful experiences shared by adventurers. When I hear their stories, my heart seems to soar far away from them. I want to someday sit in an inn, sharing my stories with other travelers. I want to tell my own tales and hear theirs in return. Yet even as I think this, worry creeps in. Everyone will share their grand adventures, but who will be interested in the stories from someone who has spent their whole life in a small herb shop? If no one listens to my story, the thought makes my heart sink. Perhaps this is my true fear. More than seeing and experiencing the wider world, I am afraid that I won't belong there. But at this rate, I feel I'll spend forever just listening to others' stories. I want to create a story of my own now, so I've decided to be brave. Tomorrow I plan to go out for a while, using a visit to the clinic as an excuse. If my parents worry too much, I might lose nerve. I need to appear genuinely ill. Would you happen to have a magic scroll that can make the air slightly dusty? I think having a slightly sore throat would make it more convincing. The magic only needs to last for one day. Would you help me? Ah, I have just the thing for you. Earth and air. Make it dusty, and that is perfect. Let's get another one. Okay, so this is a child. I don't know if I can do a voice for this one. My youngest, no, not even going to try it. My youngest sibling can only lie in bed looking at the sky due to illness. They always tell me when they spot interesting clouds for their birthday. I want to create clouds in the sky that he has never seen before. I will pay generously. The longer the clouds stay, the better. That's very nice. Right, so we need water, earth, and air. No? Maybe not. Water, air? Okay, what requires to add more air? Okay, no, but that is a good thing to remember. Air and water. Amplifier. Aha! I wonder what happens if we amplify it once more. Okay, no. So we just need that, and let's increase our duration upwards threefold. And give it a stamp. Perfect. Send it away. Alright. Let's head on to our next one. Okay. $144, we can pay it. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm a surgeon. Today, a soldier's arm was severed during training, requiring immediate reattachment. Without a major hospital nearby, your assistance is crucial. The arm needs stable healing magic for a week to fully recover and regain self-healing ability. Therefore, a week-long magic scroll should suffice. Okay. Ah, okay. This is nice. Dear Magic Scroll Maker, thanks to your Magic Scroll, I was finally able to take my first step. Though my throat was sore since morning, strangely my heart felt infinitely right. My parents were worried at first, but eventually said, take good rest and go to the clinic. When I stepped outside, my heart felt ready to burst. To think that I would now walk the same paths I had only watched through the windows, where those strange travelers passed by. Though it's a small step for now, I wonder where this path will lead me. With excitement in my heart, Irene. Okay. I, Thromhold Axbom, son of mighty Iron Fist, wish to express me great gratitude for your wondrous magic scroll. Thanks to your flight scroll, these noble dwarfs managed to navigate through the Earth Goddess's mist and reach the wastelands of ruins safely. But hear a tale of what befell me there. A crafty human caught me eye with tales of treasure. The sly devil offered me a mug of ale, and this brave dwarf foolishly gulped it down, falling into the warrior's deep slumber. When I awoke, that accursed thief had stolen everything, including me beloved companion Wax. Fortunately, he missed the gold that I had hidden in my magnificent beard. While surveying the area, some dim-witted troll started drooling at sight of me. Well, after I showed him my overwhelming might, the beast fell so in love with me strength that he pledged to follow me. I named him Narax. After searching the wastelands of ruin all night with Narax, we couldn't find the cursed thief, but we did catch the sweet scent of me beautiful Wax. The trail leads me to the Yellow Forest. Now I'll be headed into the nearby forest to find two rascals. Oh, those two rascals. The thief and the precious companion Wax. That's it. Might need your help again. Here's some gold as a token of my appreciation. Tis all I have left, my knee. Ah, it's very nice of him. Done well there. Done well. Perfect. Right. Let's make a... Wait. This one. Nope. What was it again? It was... water... and... air? No. I'm gonna try doing it without. Magic without any effect. Seems like it may be useful in the future. Was it 2 waters? Nope. Let's open my book. See what it shows me. Growth? Nope. Heal. There we go. Oh, it was growth. Right. Ink of earth, ink of water, and another ink of water. There we go. Right. Let's amplify that to heal broken bones. No, one more. There we go. Just exactly what we need. Magic to reattach a severed body part. Weak we need as well, isn't it? Yeah. Perfect. Right. Send it on the way to this soldier. Let's grab another one. I represent the Windmill Village. Our winds have weakened lately, and we can't produce flour. Please help us with magic scroll that can last for a month to continue our production. Perfect, I know exactly what you need. 2 airs. 3 airs. Perfect. Amplify that to a gust of wind, maybe? More? Not a storm. Perfect, and for a month. There we go. Nice and simple. Send it away. Okay. Oh, great mage of wisdom and oh, great mage of wisdom bright. Hear my song in this dimming light. Dreams we all do dream, they say, like mist that rise at break of day. Fading swift in the morning's ray, my dream was grand, to sing of might in courts where heroes shine so bright. Oh, my dream was grand, to sing of might in courts where heroes shine so bright. But fate, that cruel mistress stern, had other lessons I must learn. My wandering feet did guide me here, not to courts of crystal clear, but to an inn on the city's edge, where warriors of northern pledge, the shield of frost they proudly name, tell tales both rough and wild to tame. Though crude their words like winter tree, a hero's soul therein I see. Reality flows like river's course, to seas unknown with timeless force. Yet in these waters deep and wide, we seek the rainbow's arch to find. Thus I beseech thee, your arts divine, make their tales with beauty shine. Cast illusions sweet and fine, from when the night's queen takes the throne of black, till God claims his kingdom back. A rich reward shall be your fee, and song eternal sung of thee. Time flies swift as moonlight stream, inspiration's fleeting dream. Okay, so I need to I'm assuming I need to create an illusion of some kind. For that, I'll do earth, air, and water, maybe? No. I wonder what they need here. Right. Well, I'm going to leave it there, just for the moment, and I'll continue this on tomorrow. Okay, and I'll see you then. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.